Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be showing you a practical step on how to lead your witness in examination in chief. So I have someone here with me who will stand as my witness in this video. So before I go further, I need you to understand that in civil and criminal cases, it's quite different. The way we do examination in chief is quite different. This is because in civil cases, we file witness statements on oath. So the witness is to come to court on that day just to adopt the statement on oath. Unlike criminal cases, in many jurisdictions that I know in Nigeria right now, we don't file witness statement on oath in criminal cases. I don't know if that might change anytime soon, but there is nothing like that currently that I know of. So when a witness comes in a criminal case, they tend to give more story in court, unlike civil cases. So let's just dive into it. Once you get to court, once the matter is being called, you announce the appearance. I have a video on how to announce your appearance at the courtroom, and I'll be sharing the link in the description box. So once your matter is being called, you announce your appearance. After that, you inform the court the business of the day. That is if you are the one leading your witness in examination in chief for that day. So you make the court understand that the business of today is for hearing, and subject to the convenience of the court, you're ready to proceed, that your witness is in court. So the next thing you do is to call the name of your witness, and you coach your witness before that day on how to behave in the courtroom. So right now, I'll be calling my witness to join me, to come forward to the witness box. So Miss Grace. By the way, she's also a lawyer, and I really appreciate her for doing this with me. So in the courtroom, your witness will not be standing side by side. This is just for the sake of this video. Your witness will be in the witness box. So the first 3 questions you need to put to her, they are the introductory question. Please note that you are not to lump the question up. Many people do that in the courtroom, although it is not a sin, but I feel it's quite better, particularly from the Nigerian law school. You get to understand that it's better for you to ask the question separately. So the first question is, please tell the court your name.
My lord, my name is Ebunloa Grace.
You also need to know that before this stage, the clerk of the court must have informed other witnesses in that case to be out of sight and out of hearing. And after that, she will either swear on oath or affirm. So then you start the 3 questions. So she already had answered the first question. What do you do for a living?
I am a legal practitioner.
The third question, where do you reside?
I reside in Abuja, Nigeria.
Where exactly?
In Kuba, Nigeria to be precise.
Oftentimes the court wants a witness to give more specific, like a number 2, Ajan Lekoko Crescent, Abuja, things like that. So let's proceed. The first question is, do you know the defendant in this case?
Yes, I do.
So in a criminal case, here at this juncture, the witness is to give more details to link the defendant, that is the accused person, to a particular crime. So she could say, if it's a criminal case, she could say, yes, I know the defendant. The defendant is the security to our house. The defendant with some group of friends came to my apartment and robbed me. Then the prosecution will now start asking the witness to give more details. Okay, so that is for a criminal case. But here we are doing for a civil case. So she has answered that the defendant is someone who she knows, and it's a civil relationship they have together. The 5th question is that, do you remember coming to the registry of this honorable court to depose to a witness statement on oath?
Yes, I remember.
If you see the statement on oath, will you be able to identify it?
Yes, I can identify it.
How will you be able to identify it?
My signature is on the document.
Good. So at this point, the court clerk will approach you to get the statement on oath from you and then present it to her. So you ask her, is that a statement on oath?
Yes, that is a statement on oath.
And the final question, what do you want the court to do with your statement on oath?
I would like the court to adopt this document as my evidence.
It's as simple as that. So after the adoption by the witness of the statement on oath, that is when you start to tender document through the witness. The witness must have adopted a statement on oath. So in my next video, I would come up with another practical video like this on how to tender document through your witness. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and thank you everyone for doing this with us. I will see you again in another video. Bye.
Bye.